we had a garden out there, and I was always picking up musket heads. And that when he climbed that garden out there. Yeah.
Wow.
There was a bunch of them.
What'd you do with them? Sticker Joe called me over here in the field, said, "Oh, you got to check this out."
Well, you have to dig.
I can't get any sleep. Okay, and there it is, laying right on top of the ground.
That's a wall hanger right there.
Oh, wall hangers.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's a dandy old piece.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's going on your wall.
Yep.
All right. You know, I was in the yard, but I guess I should get out here with the real artifacts. Joe. You know, smiles. You know, it could be anything. It could be a washer.
Probably a knockout from a conduit box or something.
So anyway, Joe's over here. Here's the road. Like we said, we're hunting places that we normally don't. This is such a great spot. So Joe was getting tired. I came over and knocked a few rocks loose for him. I couldn't do much, but Joe had it all loose. Okay, Joe. I saw it flip out of there. I don't remember where it's at. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's hope it's something good.
It's round.
It's definitely round. Don't be a knockout. Oh, it looks thick.
Oh, it's a stinking washer.
Bazinga. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. Dang it. That's crazy. Hey, why don't you get up real quick and walk over to this other one?
All right.
Then I'll just leave the camera rolling.
Oh.
Keep your pinpointer on. Golly, where is that thing? I know it's there somewhere. Yeah, it's not in the hole. I think it's over here, about where your hand is. Oh, what's the matter? What's the matter, Joe?
Son of a gun.
Oh, that sucker's big and fat.
Yep.
It looks dropped. Maybe not.
It's dropped.
It's dropped. Well, that's a big bullet.
Yep.
That's a chunk of lead. Yep. Okay, here we are. Joe's getting down there to it.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you see it? Okay.
Right
Oh,
there.
You might have bumped it just a little.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, man. Oh, don't do that. You got a small shovel? Oh, you're killing me doing that. You moved it.
I moved it. That's a plumbing fitting.
It's oh, so close. Gas line or something.
Yep.
Got a good signal there. Okay, so we had to move. I hit something out here in the road, and I flipped it up, and he was moving his truck back, and he ran over it. But I still see it. Come on over and check this. I can't do much, but I get a video Joe.
Deep, deep.
Deep, deep. Well, you know that's going to be good. Not super high. Okay, here we go. I'm going to just reach over and do it. There it is. This is the second one we have found. Found a red one here. I'll hand it to Joe. It's
a rabbit.
Yep. I found a red one here over about where you're at.
That's an old toy.
It's an old toy.
I like it.
Yep.
That is cool.
Definitely can go in a shadow box. So cool. It's coming to me. What you got, Joe?
It says powder shot on there, and I just don't know. It's got more words back here.
You can almost make it out. Powder shot. I don't know. I'm afraid it doesn't look too old, though.
I wonder if it's a makeup, something with makeup.
Maybe. Does that say Revlon?
Probably.
I was joking. I don't know what that is. Joe said he would trade me for what he's got. Oh, wow, that's a chunk of burning love right there.
Yeah, chunk of burning love.
It's a stove piece, I guess. Okay, so flipped it out. Man, I just couldn't find it. It wasn't in the hole anymore, and it wasn't in those clumps. So the sucker got hit on me in the grass. It's right in here somewhere. And there it is. Yeah, let's see.
That ain't how it's supposed to work.
That's a funny looking bullet, Joe.
Yeah, it's boat-tailed.
I'm trying to find the other one that I found earlier. So here's the one, and let's look at the other one. Is it smashed or?
Yeah, on the back end.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was a different kind altogether, but okay. Anyway, there's a couple bullets from today. Came out of that hole, flipped it out, and got over here in the grass and the leaves, and I just couldn't find it. But Joe saved the day. Can't get any sleep. Here we go. Well, I don't know where all these stinking cats came from. Come on, cat. Let's see what you got, Joe. Kind of dreading it. What in the world, Joe, is that?
I have no idea.
I think I know what it is. I think it's a base to a lamp. That's what it is. It's a base to a lamp. Let's think.
It's decorative.
It's decorative. Yep. And you know, maybe a hole would come. There's a hole in the middle of it, and the pole would stick up, and you'd have like a light up
This
here.
is not broke out.
It's not broke out?
No. It's got nails.
It's not a pot, is it? Joe, I don't know what it is.
I don't have any idea, but it's old.
No, definitely old.
It's got some design on it.
Got some fancy. So the bullet just came out of that hole. And I went over it again, and it rang up. You know, they said there's something still there. Guys, I don't know what this is. But it's metal. It's something. And I've got a chunk missing. I guess that was an O. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to keep it. It's kind of neat. You don't think it's old?
I don't think it's old.
Okay. Boy, I can't get any sleep. Let's see what you got.
It's another closed fist find.
Oh, no, I dread this.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean now. So it would go like that. But yeah, we're gonna have to clean that up a little bit, Joe. You still got you got one clasp on the back.
Yeah.
Not saying it's old, but it's definitely a button of some kind. Might be Railroad, UNICEF, Kids of the American Revolution. Find it? Where'd that sucker go?
Get in that mess there.
Are you on?
There we go.
Hey, I see a rim. It's a little green.
1 cent.
Oh, 1 cent.
1 cent.
Well, so we know it's at least a wheat. It's a Lincoln.
It's a stinking Lincoln, but man, it's green.
Sure is. Let's see, I've dug early Lincolns that was green, like 1910.
15.
Maybe 13. Well, it's early.
It's pretty.
Yep. I like them green. I won't mess this one up. I messed up one of Joe's once. Vinegar, I believe it was. See it?
Yep.
Might have bumped it with the shovel. It kind of looks like a token.
We'll see.
Of course, it might be one of
It's
these.
got Roosevelt on it.
Roosevelt.
Presidential token.
Really? Really? What's the second one of those I found?
1945. Says it's got words on it. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
I think I bumped it.
I don't think you bent it.
If I can get this to focus.
And I got a streamer right here, but
Cats are not mine.
You know, I was going to ask you about these cats.
These are those. And actually, he got them for his garage because the mice were getting into everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
We'll clean this up later and take
They
a look.
just made themselves at home every
I lived there first. We had a garden out there, and I was always picking up musket heads,
Was you?
and that's when you plow that garden out there. Yeah.
wow.
There was a bunch of them.
What'd you do with them? Did you keep them?
I don't know. I just let them get past me. Yeah, I kept them whenever I was running across them back then, but
Joe, I'm going to have to help you dig that.
uh,
What is it?
Oh, wait a minute. Buckle.
Well, it's not a bullet, but it's a buckle.
A buckle.
How about that? Well, that's different. I wasn't expecting that to come out of the ground.
No.
Glad we...
you picked that up.
Yep.
Yeah, first picked it up with that, and then
Yeah,
after he started digging the hole,
Yeah.
to keep the hole small, he used that pinpointer,
yeah.
and it's put him on it. All right, Joe's been putting it on me here. He finally got warmed up over there. I got up on my chair. I got something here. Might be a can lid or something, or maybe some kind of wheel hub, or it's very thin. I don't think the back is anything. And I'll have to clean that up and just check it out and see. Just a little quick pieces of my junk that I picked up today before I go over to Joe's truck. And we look at the good stuff. Okay, here we go. Here's the good stuff. So I will move over here. And this was Joe's surface find right off the bat. Found that laying in the plowed field. We actually had a little winter wheat in there, so we had to get out of there. But anyway, that was a surface find. We'd like to have hunted that a little more.
You can see where it hammered
Yeah,
around.
that was a good piece. What's this? This is a shotgun shell. And horseshoe, part of it. Probably a wood stove piece. The last thing Joe dug, the head of a hammer, some kind of fuel valve, steel, oddity, tab. Yep. Let's say Joe dug that big old spoon.
There's a oyster shell, which you don't find very often around here.
Yeah, we found that in a field, which was an odd thing. So, you know, Native American probably put that there. So we have, I call it a horse ring that went on around the bridle. And then this, we still don't know what that is. But it was exciting for a little bit. Found some zinkins, some more zinkins. Let's see, the big spoon. Okay, this is I'm going to call this a World War II collar button. Oh, and Joe found this Missouri tax token that I never got a video. That's a good one to find. I think this one's a button. This is probably a matchstick holder. We find those every once in a while. And this, I'm going to call this a Civil War period belt buckle. Found that very close to these. I still don't know what this is. We found it close to this button. And then in just a little bit, we found this token, which has President, I believe, Roosevelt on it. I have found one more from there.
Okay, so this is BGI Company. And it says powder shot. So you'd measure your powder in that. Antique shotgun cleaning rod, BGI Company, patent February 9th, 1892. So it's something to do with measuring powder and shot for
for reloading.
For reloading.
That's pretty neat.
Antique, like 1890 is a date range on it.
Well, that's great. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
That is. You have to display that. Okay, we said his buckle. Found a newer buckle. Like we said, don't know what that is. 1913D. Found this lead rabbit in a place where I found one other one that was red. Let's see, some camp lead, a couple little washers, and then 2 bullets, 2 Civil War bullets. So this one is dropped. That's a chunk of lead, and this one, I guess
It could have been shot.
it's got that war spot right there. But it could have been shot, could have been dropped. Who knows? In pretty good shape. Anyway, that was our day.
You get this one?
Did I get that one? Yeah. Oh, I don't think I saw that side of it. So that would have went on the collar, we believe. Yep. World War II, is that right?
I think.
Okay, we might have to research that a little
need
more.
more research.
Yep. Okay, and there we are, folks.